wondering where Max is and all of the wild things. They have to be in my backyard because my backyard looks really, really wild. Can you guys help me find Max back here somewhere? Let's go see where the wild things are. Story and pictures by Maurice, Sendak. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief one of a kind. And another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. Look how mad he is right now. I think I'll call him Mad Max right now. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew and grew and grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through the night and day, and in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened, and called him the most wild thing of all, and made him king of all the wild things. "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rumpus start." Max is king of his own kingdom of all the wild things, and here he is ruling his kingdom. And here he is again. "Now stop," Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around, from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. So I think Max must be missing his home, and maybe he's missing his mom. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said no. The wild things roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye, and sailed back over a year, and in and out of weeks, and through a day, and into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. So his mom left his dinner. Where do you think Max really went? And it was still hot. The end. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Reading with Dr. Liz. Now I have to tame my own wild thing, my own wild backyard. So I'm about to go see if I have any wild things living back there.